Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. Now, I saw a few of the comments on my last video addressing some of the issues with my microphone, so in this video I've tried to fix them up a little bit, and thanks for your feedback. If there's still problems with the audio, if you think maybe the mic is just not working, I'll try another mic and then maybe just ditch it and wait until I can afford a mic that's not total AIDS. Also, I got my power board fixed, so I got full lighting in this video. One fancy motherfucker up in this bitch, right? Not really, because I'm still just a nerd with glasses. Anyway, today I want to talk about something that's been going on the rounds around YouTube a lot. You may have heard about it. Everyone's been talking about it, from H3 Productions to other YouTubers I don't watch. Anyway, they've been talking about how a bunch of advertisers have pulled out of YouTube, like, the pull-out method. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. Well, actually, what's going on is a lot of people are losing a lot of revenue on their videos. So I feel very fortunate that from day one, I've kind of had a, this is fun. I've been very realistic about what YouTube is. And I knew one day all this money and all these fucking celebrity bullshits would come to a head. One day YouTube will be gone. And everyone's probably listening to this and thinking oh, but YouTube, man, it's YouTube. It's always, no, one day it will fall to shit. And I'll tell you why it'll fall to shit. Partly because of scandals, people saying that it's promoting racist and terrorism and all this other bullshit, right? But also because of the users themselves and the people who consume the content. Eventually, there will come a day where YouTube will be MySpace. It'll be that punchline when talking about the internet. There will come a time where another video platform will come along and take the place of this one. It's just a reality of technology and the internet. Don't be so thick and invest your whole life into a platform on the internet unless you made it yourself. The people who made YouTube, they know what they're doing. They know where this is going. I feel sorry for the fuckers who got, tagged along. And, there's people, and you probably know about them, you probably watch them, this is their job. They rely on YouTube and Google, the Google company, because they're very well trusted, as their source of income, basically as their source of survival. So, yeah, I feel a little bit bad for those people, but at the same time, you kind of fucked yourself by getting maybe a little bit too hyped up about YouTube. It's Google, for Christ's sake. I'm happy for the subscribers and for the people who comment and all this stuff. I personally just like the attention, but I'm realistic. I mean, even if I had a bazillion fucking subscribers, are all of them watching? I mean, look at fucking PewDiePie. He has 52 million or whatever subscribers, but then go look at the view count. And go and look at someone like KSI. It's got 16 million subscribers, but maybe only 1 million views a video. And there's maybe 5 in there that have tens of millions of views. It's fucking crazy, man, to put your whole fucking everything into YouTube. Maybe advertise your products, your persona, get yourself famous through it, but I wouldn't rely on YouTube on its own as your only source of income. Have a social media going, a fucking Twitch, have a bunch of resources, build a character that you can sell and take on the road and do tours with. Maybe, you never know, maybe if I got famous on YouTube, people really enjoyed listening to a nerd yap about whatever, maybe I could take this on the road, and then I can, that's my job. That's when I quit my regular job, and get real and start doing it full on. But these poor fuckers, mate, they get 1 million views on a fucking video and they put everything into it. But on another note, a bit more of a positive note, I just want to bring this up because I just remembered it right now. Did anyone see that McJuggernuggets documentary? I mean, it did surpass, all expectations. I thought, it was going to be some sort of, almost kayfabe. That's a wrestling term for in mode or character or story or whatever. And it was going to be some bullshit, but it was actually pretty awesome. And on another note, to my absolute fucking shock, because WWE hasn't been able to put a good show together in fucking 15 years, did it with WrestleMania this year. The one year where I thought, you know what, I'm not even going to fucking bother. I've been disappointed every other year. They ended the streak. They did all this shit, brought Goldberg back to fucking squash Brock Lesnar because that makes sense. And they've done all this. I'm not even going to watch. And then as soon as I get home from work, get on YouTube, boom, the Hardy Boys have returned. Are you really? They actually went in a direction the fans wanted. And then on top of that, there were actually good matches. And it was actually entertaining. This year's already shaping up to be a pretty good year. So bringing it back to the whole YouTubers crying about their revenue going, okay, just having a little bit of a cry. WrestleMania was good. So, just get over it. Honestly, taking this YouTube way too seriously. It's meant to be a hobby and a little bit of fun. Where are the days where you could upload a video where you fart into a megaphone and people just go, that's the greatest? It's gone, okay? The days of YouTube Kings are done. It's over. People are still watching, but don't put everything into this, you know? Have your audience, have your fun with it, but be fucking realistic. I mean, it could be tomorrow. You might not even watch this video. This platform could be dead by the time I upload this video, and I have that in my head every time I make a video. So I firstly don't expect too much, but at the same time, I kind of want that. You know, we all want to have that, so I understand why people would get fooled by the glitz and glamour. But anyway, that's just my retarded opinions on that bullshit. And thank you for watching this episode. If there's anything still wrong with the mic, or if my face is just too ugly to watch for this long, let me know in the comments section. And yeah, potato chips and gravy. And that's it. So, I got nothing left to say, so now for something random. Yeah. Later.